You might not notice just from looking at me, but you might know it from smelling me. One of my favorite things to do is to take out the trash. It's the laziest thing. It's the laziest way to technically pare down your possessions. Because one thing that you can do that you can never do enough of in a small New York City apartment like mine is get rid of stuff. The stuff that our modern consumerist carbon-powered culture makes us buy endlessly and often for no reason. Getting rid of people never hurts either. Roommates, family members, or that old lady who has been in your living room for weeks. Who is she anyway? No squattered allowed. I don't care if you are a ghost. Also, not to brag, but I've been micro-squattering since before Marie Kondo got big. In fact, I've cut out her step of picking things up and figuring out whether whether they spark joy in me, because I already know what sparks joy in me. Throwing out trash. What kind of trash? Well, I give you a clue. It starts with H and ends with air. That's right, lots of hair. Don't try and picture how much you will feel sick, and if you don't feel sick, you haven't pictured enough. I shed like Instagram influencer sheepdog who has decided fur is the only thing holding her career back. We all try to reduce our carbon footprints and consumption. So by throwing out the trash, I also naturally mean recycling and composting. I try to do both. In fact, I once carried a take-out container across half the city just to put it in right bin. Where is my biopic? And then I learned recycling frequently isn't working. Even if we separate out glass, cans, and cardboard, a lot of stuff doesn't neatly fit into those categories. Paper envelope with lined with bubble wrap can't be recycled. Pizza boxes with grease stains can't be recycled. That memory from 7th grade when who am I kidding? all of 7th grade can be recycled. There is even a term for this, aspirational recycling. So at first I thought that's when you went to spin class last week, so it should count for this week too. China used to import a lot of US recyclables, but they stopped accepting foreign garbage in 2018 as part of a pollution ban. Whatever happened to one country's trash is another country's treasure. Now a lot of US recycling goes straight to landfills, and the EPA says that only 10% of plastic has ever been recycled. So not this is about me, but this balloons my anxiety. The size of the giant Pacific garbage patch out in the ocean, where we will all eventually go for our next destination wedding. So if you're American, hound your political representatives to work on this recycling issue and try to create less waste overall by reusing materials. So here are the stuff I've been reusing in my life: plastic bags, saucer jars, and all the fights with my boyfriend. So now, next time I have to throw out the trash, I can confidently ask, hey, can I reuse this loose ball of hair again? And you know what? I probably can. In fact, I am going to give it to that old ghost lady as a going away present.